First of all, I love the IDLA Parent app, and I get a really great overview of my students' current courses. So everything that they're doing right now, I can see it without having to log into something else. I have 2 students actually in 3 different courses, and so I can see all of that information by logging into the app. Yeah, let me show you some of my favorite things about the app. For one, it's super easy to use. So when I first open it, I get all of my students' classes, and I can choose then which one I want to look at. One of the coolest parts about it, I think, is the links to the communication. I have the IDLA teacher and the site coordinator, so the person who signed my student up for that class, and I can directly contact them anytime I want to directly through my phone. You see the current grade, and then you also see the potential grade, and so that's super motivating for me as a parent, super motivating, I hope, for my kid as well, that that's what they could earn, and it's usually higher than the current grade, so it's something to strive for. The app also tells you how many assignments there are, how many are open, and how many have been submitted by your student. I also like the time tracker bar. It tells you the start date, the end date, and then a really cool visual of how much time is left in the course. Down below, you see student activity, and this is important for me as a parent because I can tell my student to log in, but this will tell me if they actually did log in. So there's a calendar. On the calendar, you'll see exactly which days are highlighted. Those are the days that they have actually logged into the course. You see the average days per week, and you also see the average amount of time in clicks. If the time is really low, then I probably need to encourage my student to spend a little more time working on assignments within the class. Under the assignments tab, there are 2 tabs that you can open on the dashboard. And one is snapshot, which we just talked about, and the other one is assignments. And with the assignments, you can really take a look in detail at everything that has been released by the teacher. So assignments that are available. You can also look at assignments that have been submitted but not graded. If your student has a lot of missing assignments, you're gonna see that long list just under missing assignments. It also says it can be resubmitted, which is awesome. So I sit down with my student and say, what was the feedback? And you can actually see the feedback right in the app as well. So the parents can see the feedback, the student can see the feedback in their courses. If there's one piece of advice I could give to IDLA parents is to download the app, to check it regularly, and to share that information with their student to help them in the best way they can.